Nice. What's the first thought that enters into your mind when you hear nice? They're a nice person. Isn't that nice? We had a nice time. Nice. I looked up the definition today, and here's what it means: pleasant, agreeable, satisfactory. Pleasant, agreeable, and satisfactory. Here's the problem that I have with nice and nice people. Agreeable and satisfactory. Agreeable and satisfactory. Okay? That sounds nice, but you know what it isn't? Best. Be the best is one of the 74 principles of real leadership. And nice is not one of the 74 principles of real leadership. Agreeable and satisfactory. Let me ask you this. Can you get to best if you are agreeable and satisfactory? Can you get to best if you are agreeable and satisfactory? Best. You can't. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice people are hiding in plain sight. Nice people are not the people that get shit done. If somebody is bad, you know they bad. They ain't gonna do shit, they ain't about shit, and they ain't about to be shit. But you know that. And if someone is best, you know everything they touch is gonna be best. But these nice motherfuckers sitting right here in the middle, lukewarm asses, with all of their agreeableness and all of their satisfactoriness. They are a problem. They're a problem for you, your organization, your friend group, your family group, because you say, hey, where do you want to go? Oh, I don't know, wherever you want to go. Hey, what do you want to do? Oh, I'll just do whatever you want. I'll just have whatever you want. Yeah, it was cool. It was nice. You can't get a reaction out of them one way or another. Be ye hot or cold. Nice people are fucking lukewarm. And does anybody want anything lukewarm? Do you? It's a hot summer day. Do you want some lukewarm water? It's cold as hell outside. Do you want some lukewarm coffee, tea, or any hot beverage? No. Do you want your food lukewarm? Do you want lukewarm ice cream? Do you? Do you? Do you want some fajitas that's been sitting on the table for 4 or 5 hours and ain't seen steam in 4 or 5 hours? Absolutely not. Be ye hot or cold, not lukewarm. Nice people are lukewarm. And you know what the fuck the problem is with nice people? You can't hold them personally accountable because they're agreeable, because they are pleasant, because they're satisfactory, sitting there with their 70% averageness. You don't know what to do with that. So they hide in plain sight. It's easy to hold people that are best to a high standard. It's easy to be dismissive of a motherfucker that ain't doing shit. But them nice people, them pleasant ass, agreeable motherfuckers, you don't know what to do with them. And they know that. A nice person that shows up to the event like, oh, I totally understand. And don't let them be bearing a bottle of wine or a basket. I was late, but here you go. Isn't this pleasant? So you don't hold them personally accountable. They tell you they're going to do something and they don't keep their word and they show back up again. You know what? I got caught up, but it's okay. How you doing? You look good. Is that a new shirt? Look at your hair. Oh my God, did you redecorate? Pleasant. And so you don't hold their nice asses accountable. And guess what they do as a result of that? They hold you back because they're so nice. Why would you end a relationship with a nice, pleasant, agreeable, satisfactory person? Because it ain't best. Because they are going to be unaccountable. They're just going to make you fucking feel bad for holding them personally accountable. Why would you hold a nice person personally accountable? Because there's only two type of people in the world. Those who hold themselves personally accountable and those who don't. I had a nice friend from college. And I was friends with him. And then I stopped being friends with him because he told me, I'm going to call you back tomorrow at 7 a.m. for some business. I asked him to support me with some things that I was working on for trips to Africa. I said, I'm going to need some help. And he said, I'm going to call you back tomorrow at 7 a.m. your time. 10 months later, I get an email from him because he couldn't call me back because I had changed my number. And he said, I'm willing to do whatever it is to be your friend. I said, really? Okay. Well, you need to go to 6 Al-Anon meetings and then we can talk. He said, with all due respect, I'm not going to do that. With all due respect, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to be your friend for real. I just don't want you to be mad at me because it will ruin my nice image is what that was about. And recently, the person came to Las Vegas and we had a 7-year hiatus. And I said, yes, I will have dinner with you. No problem. Had dinner, started interacting with the person. And then I said, hey, turn around wrist. Do all of these things that I'm doing. And the person couldn't do it. But they were so nice. They are still a nice person. And they are still unaccountable. Still unaccountable. So guess what they are not? In contact with me. Because interacting with them, I said, I like speaking on email. This person wants to talk to me, wants to talk to me, wants to talk to me, wants to talk to me on the phone, wants to talk to me, wants to talk to me, but can't send an email. Wants to engage. Hey, you want to go do this? You want to do No. Not at all. No. Absolutely not. So what is my point? Nice people want to be around you, but they don't want to be the best for you. They just want to stay right there, being pleasant, being agreeable, being satisfactory, but they don't want to grow because they got to be nice. They got to be nice and pleasant and agreeable. And so that means they can't hold people accountable. They can't be unpleasant. They can't be disagreeable. They can't be better than satisfactory. They can't do it. It's impossible for them to do because their main objective is to be nice. And so that's going to hold you back. It is going to hold you back. I wanted to remain friends with this person. I wanted this person in my life, but I had to ask myself, do I want them around because they're what's best for me or because they're just nice to me? Are they best for me? Because sometimes if you hold somebody personally accountable, y'all are not going to agree. Handle conflict when it occurs is one of the 74 principles of real leadership, and hold yourself and others personally accountable is the #1 principle of real leadership. So sometimes shit gonna be disagreeable. Sometimes shit gonna be unpleasant. Sometimes things ain't gonna be satisfactory, but when it's all said and done, it's gonna be best. So I had to do what was best for me and recognize you hiding out in plain sight with your nice, unaccountable ass. And I'm telling you, you got some nice people in your life. You got some nice people that you work with. You got some nice people that you're dealing with, and you can't hold them personally accountable because that niceness is in the fucking way. But you got to ask yourself, is this nice person and is this nice relationship going to get me to where I'm growing to, going to get me to my next level, or is it just going to be satisfactory? Is it a satisfactory interaction? It's not hot. It's not cold. We didn't argue. We didn't laugh, but we just smiled because it was nice. We just smiled because it was so nice. We had a nice time. I remember that. We had a nice time. We had a nice conversation. And then what? With that lukewarm experience, what did you do after that satisfactory, pleasant, agreeable interaction? Not a damn thing. So if you want to identify all of the nice people in your life, ask yourself, did we ever have an argument? Did we really ever have a disagreement? Did this person call me on my shit and say, you better than this? What the hell are you doing? Because if they didn't, they are nice. They are nice and they don't want what's best for you. They just want to be nice. They just want to be nice and lukewarm and satisfactory and agreeable and pleasant. And my question to you is, do you want to be nice? Is that what you want? You want to be nice. Do you? You want to be lukewarm? You want to be referred to as the nice person? Or do you want to be personally accountable and be the baddest motherfucker walking the face of the planet Earth? Because that's what personal accountability is. Best. Best. Ain't nothing nice about it. Ain't nothing satisfactory, pleasant, or fucking agreeable about being the best. It takes work. It takes sweat, equity, effort every single day to attack your fears, to take risks, to challenge yourself, to read every single day, have a beginner's brain, improve your working memory. All that takes effort, and it ain't nothing nice about none of that shit. Anything that has happened in the world that was extraordinary happened because the people didn't have to be nice all the time, pleasant and agreeable. You can't disrupt shit. You can't be a dent maker being nice. You can't reach extraordinary pathways being nice, pleasant. It's impossible to do. So what you have to do today is you got to make a choice, and you got to ask yourself, is this nice relationship worth me sacrificing my best for this nice, lukewarm, average, pleasant, satisfactory ass person? My best will not be possible as long as I am connected to these satisfactory, agreeable, pleasant people, because they just regular. Do you want to be nice, or do you want to be your best?